Hey there, I'm Jordan with Easy PC, and today I welcome you to our $500 PC build guide for 2020. As always, all the parts are linked right down in the description below, and you can check out our website for the full build guide that's also linked in the description. Now, while in the past, the $500 price point has really been somewhat of a laughing matter for most gamers, going into this next year, we've actually got a pretty good array of parts to get you gaming at 1080p, 60 FPS at low to medium, maybe even some high settings in some titles. Starting first with the processor, we picked Intel's i3-9100F. At just under $90, it's one of, if not the best budget gaming CPUs you can buy with 4 cores and 4 threads at a base clock of 3.6 GHz. While this processor can't overclock, it does turbo boost up to 4.2 GHz, meaning that in games you'll be getting the most out of your dollar, and you might even be able to handle some very moderate workstation tasks. And since it comes with Intel's stock cooler, you also won't have to worry about going out and buying some, third-party cooler. For the motherboard, we went with the Gigabyte B365M DS3H, and while the name might be a mouthful, the micro ATX form factor makes sure you'll be saving some space on your desk. This motherboard is honestly one of the most generic motherboards you can find, but it packs 4 RAM slots with support for up to 2666 MHz DDR4 memory, so it'll serve you just fine. In terms of PCIe slots, you'll get 1x16 slot, 1x4 slot, and 1x1 slot, as well as 6 SATA 6GB per second ports and an onboard M.2 slot. For rear I/O, you also get 2 USB 2.0 and 4 USB 3.0 ports. For RAM, we chose the Patriot Viper Elite 2x4GB kit at 2666 MHz to take advantage of that 2666 support from our motherboard. 8GB of RAM is an absolute minimum for system memory, and while it's a good start for anyone who's just playing games or doing some work here and there, we do suggest that you upgrade to 16GB later down the line. For mass storage, the Seagate Barracuda Compute 2TB 7200 RPM hard drive has been our go-to for a while for its 2TB storage capacity and its relatively low price. But we also threw in a Kingston A400 120GB SSD so you can get that blazing fast Windows boot time. The Seagate Compute drive offers plenty of storage for your games, photos, or videos, and with its 256MB cache, it's really efficient for a mechanical hard drive. The SSD will provide even faster speeds at a lower capacity, and you can try to fit some lower capacity games or productivity programs on it alongside your Windows 10 boot. Getting to the more impactful gaming hardware, we went for Zotac's Geforce GTX 1650 Super so you can get that sweet 1080p gaming performance. With Nvidia's release of their GTX and RTX Super cards, we get a whole new level of performance at a really competitive price. This card will set you back less than $200 and output one of the best budget gaming experiences we've seen in quite a while. Onto the ever-important power supply, we try not to skimp out totally while also saving you a bit of money by going with EVGA's BR600W 80+ bronze-rated power supply. It doesn't have any special bells or whistles like some modular power supplies do, but it's a full 600 watts at a fairly good efficiency rating, and you get a 3-year warranty to boot. Finally, for the case, we chose the Rosewell Challenger ATX mid-tower case, honestly because it was $40. It's not the prettiest case, and it doesn't have the most features, but it comes with 2 cooling fans to circulate your air optimally, and it'll fit your entire build in it, so really what more could you ask for? In terms of features though, it does come equipped with a lot of hard drive space, so in case you run out of storage, you definitely won't run out of storage for your storage. That's about it for the build. I hope you all enjoyed. Again, you can find links to all these parts in the description below, and I'd appreciate it if you could leave a like and a comment down below if you did enjoy. This has been Jordan with Easy PC, signing out.